Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another Balatro high score attempt on the plasma deck. We'll see what kind of fun and shenanigans we can get up to today. While we start off this run, I just want to give you a quick shout out to all of the new people here. A lot of people from my YouTube shorts that have kind of been popping off recently. So I appreciate all of the new subscriptions and all of the new people. If this is your first video and you enjoy it here, I would really appreciate a subscription. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. We're growing quite fast, and honestly, it's been an amazing ride so far. I guess we take the order right off the bat. He's not going to help me, but he's going to be a little bit of money. And when we draw a straight right off the bat like that, I guess it works out. But it really doesn't help my score at all right now because we're on plasma. Ultimately looking for a chip joker, but we can get through the first ante or so without one, and then it starts to get a little bit dicey. How about another straight? I mean, if we're gonna draw like this, maybe we keep the order. My ultimate goal, again, I've said this a few times, would be to get every version of the family. Probably not with the order, it'd probably be with the flush one. I think just getting all of them would be a fun run to do. So let me know if you want to try or want me to try and go for that. I guess we'll skip, make up some money. What are these straight draws? Again, this is going to get us a one shot, I believe. Holy, just the easiest one shot straights ever. Starting off here, we got some money with a negative swashbuckler. Okay, what an interesting start. Riffraff, a good joker to pick up early. Gives you two common jokers for free, so you can kind of use them as some free money. Golden joker is not too bad to have. Swashbuckler, also good for all of these other jokers that we've picked up. Green joker, I'm not too thrilled to have on my squad, but he can hang out. I don't understand what's going on with these straights right now. But it's working. It's absolutely working. We're still using the order. We'll probably sell green joker, and since we have a negative, we have an extra slot for our riffraff. Definitely picking up the voucher there. Extra hand size. Photograph. I don't want to turn this into a photograph build, but if we have to, we have to. Let's go ahead and try for another straight. Doesn't look like it's coming as easy this time, which is good. It shouldn't be that easy to pull off straights. I don't want anyone to think that it is that easy to pull off straights either. But there's another one. Easy enough here. Let me see the correct order. I'm not going to be using the 8-ball. I haven't really found an amazing use for it yet, and it's just not powerful enough. 1 in 4 chance to create a tarot card. I'd rather use like a hallucination or something. Sock and Buskin's a decent pickup, especially with the photograph, so maybe we keep them around for a little bit. Riffraff's probably time to leave. Not that it absolutely had to leave, but just easier if we do that. Suppose we can make a king. I mean, I've seen this before. Let's go ahead and go next. Joker and a clever joker, we don't need any of that. As long as we play a straight here, we're gonna be easily fine. And I don't understand what's going on with these straight draws, but it is working. Absolutely working. 9,400 points, easily getting through the blind here. I don't have a single chip joker yet, which is kind of crazy. We can welcome the banana to the team. I would love to also have a run where I only use the bananas. Just get a whole bunch of Cavendishes. Unfortunate, I was looking for a Saturn. I did not get one. I suppose we can buy Mars preemptively here. Let's go next. Trying to look for another straight. Maybe a straight flush, perhaps. No. Need an ace. And we got it. Almost a straight flush. Doesn't necessarily matter that much, but almost. Okay, 15,000. The order is actually doing some work. Maybe we do go for kind of a straight build here. No Saturns, though, is kind of tough. Another death for another king. Why not? I would like to kind of just pivot to 4 of a kind. It's probably the easiest. That's a decent temperance early on for sure. Must play 5 cards. That should not be a problem. We're already 3 to a straight. What is this straight drawing luck? I don't get it. It shouldn't be this easy. If you're watching this video and looking for advice, do not just say, oh, go for straights, they're that easy. They're not. I've never had straights this easy in my life. Telescope, I mean, I guess we're going straight build. I guess the order is staying in the family here. Mary Andy, I wish I could take you. I don't need you, because we're just getting the straights all the time anyways. 3 to a straight again. Go ahead and see if we can do it. And even if we don't, I mean, I feel like this is 100% YouTuber luck here. Obviously, we're not going to survive forever doing this. 15,000. I'm hoping that banana leaves us soon. I'd rather have the ×3. I'll take that temperance. $18. Really good at this stage of the game. I'll probably pick up that high priestess as well. Maybe we go for straight flushes. We've kind of made a few spades. Pick up the red seal. Typically, it's pretty good. Don't need any of that or any of that. And we go next here. So 15,000 is kind of our limit. We're already 3 to a straight again. And we just drill it every single time. I don't understand, but we've had no levels on this, which sucks. That's really what we want to do. Banana's extinct. That's huge. We want Cavendish now for sure. Pivot this into a times malt build. That's good. Blue seal for straights. Love to see that. Pick up another jack too. Why not? Guess we can take a mail-in rebate for the time being. We're trying to get rid of 8s here. There's 2 of them. Okay. We're already 4 to a straight again. And we just drilled it again. I just don't understand. However, it's not going to win in 1 this time, I don't believe. And I'm also not sure why that died. We do have a lot of kings in our deck, so hopefully we draw another one. Okay, getting a little risky here. Okay, never a doubt. Never a doubt. Let's go ahead and send it. I guess we're a little bit less because the swashbuckler isn't worth as much. So it's only 10,000 for a straight right now. If we were to get a Saturn, it would help us out quite a bit. Scary Face also helps us out quite a bit. What am I willing to get rid of right now? Probably Golden Joker. Scary Face will carry us for the time being a little bit here. I'll take a Hermit. Definitely looking to get some more money. Maybe another Jack. Sure. None of those are Saturn. We'll take the reroll voucher. Always good to have. There's the Cavendish already. Okay, we got something cooking here. I suppose mail-in rebate's gone. We don't have any money. Arrowhead. I mean, we're kind of leaning towards spades right now. So maybe we take Arrowhead over Scary Face. Kind of a risk, but I think we can manage. 14 malt on the swashbuckler still. Sock and Buskin's doing its thing. Let's go next. As long as we get a couple spades. I mean, we just drilled a straight already. And we got our blue seal. Okay, perfect. Okay, straight build incoming here. Let's go ahead and see what this gets us. ×3 now because of the Cavendish. Just so you know, if I get a showman, I'm selling something to get another Cavendish. That is kind of what I want to do. I always think having a whole bunch of Cavendishes would be really fun. We can finally start leveling up Saturn, which scales very, very good. Polychrome stone is pretty. Don't need any of this though. I don't want to clutter up my deck that much. Again, we're looking for more of the spades here. Almost drilled another straight instantly. Looking for a jack. Okay, this might be the first time that we don't get the straight off of our discs. Just kidding. Make it a straight flush. A royal flush. My God. Okay. The luck at the beginning of this is insane. Royal Flush is going to score me 247,000 points. Only needed 30k. What an interesting build we have going on. Okay, we definitely get a Saturn here. Beautiful. And we're gonna get another, I guess we could take Mars too. We could have taken straight flush. And we get another Saturn here. Maybe it is a straight flush build. I never even really considered that as an option. Do we want to do Hanging Chad? Maybe instead of Sock and Buskin, I suppose? Why not? Of course. Photo Chad. Best combo in the game. IMO. We got the ace, we got the 10, we got the straight, we got the blue seal, we got everything we need. Even got some arrowhead cards. Probably should have played the king first to get some more chips. Doesn't matter. We're fine. Another Saturn card. Easy. Hieroglyphs an easy take. We've only been using one hand so far, other than that one ante that kind of got a little bit hairy. Okay. Maybe we don't need photo chat anymore. Go ahead and send off a brainstorm. Maybe make a second Cavendish for fun. Who knows? We can get rid of some cards. Kind of force our straights a little bit. Not exactly sure what this is going to score, to be honest. How about just a natural straight right off the beginning? We should probably discard for that blue seal. Slim chance that we hit it because we already have the straight clogging up our hand. Didn't hit it. Totally fine. We'll keep the gold card. Only one arrowhead here. 500,000 points. We only needed 22,000. So that's easy. I am going to try and pivot away from the photograph just to make things a little more interesting. We do tend to use it too much, and that's just me because it's easy. So we're going to try and pivot away from it if we can. Seltzer's not bad. Still have it, obviously, but we don't necessarily need it. Almost have a straight again, and we have the straight again. This is just ludicrous. Again, should have discarded for more blue seals, but I'm not terribly worried about the score right now. Again, would love to pick up a Showman to get a second Cavendish. Cool thing about Cavendish, it's a common joker. So that helps out a lot. I would definitely get rid of photograph for it. Could take the shortcut. We don't need it. We haven't not hit a straight. Love having the telescope early to boost up the planet cards here. Let's re-roll this. Okay, better. I did not want to have a face down boss. Not that we couldn't have made it work. It's just a little more awkward, honestly. Just grab that 10. We got the king. Just grab that 10 for another royal flush. Not quite. Go ahead and see what this scores now. 984,000. We're almost at 1 million pre-ante 8, which is always very insane to do. Palette, another hand size. We're a little low on money, so I'm going to skip the rest there. Again, almost at a... we already have a straight, actually. So I don't need an ace. I don't need to play the ace high straight. I mean, I'm always going to if I can, but I don't need to. 3 clubs here. It doesn't really matter anymore, honestly. I don't think we necessarily need our arrowhead. That might be the first thing to go. Pick up 2 more Saturns here. Straight build goes crazy. All off this order, off of the first booster pack, I believe. And I said I wasn't even going to take it. Always funny how things work out. Let's go ahead and just get a king real quick. There it is. There's my straight. Maybe to not annoy anyone in the comment section, we will dig for that queen. Didn't get it. Totally fine. So yeah, I don't think we need the arrowhead at all. Banner. It's polychrome. I don't need it. There's a Saturn. We do have some money issues. Spades are debuffed. I don't think it actually matters because we're not really scoring from our cards at all. We're only using our mult. So this will be a good testament to see if banner is needed or not. So let's actually go ahead and play the debuff card just to see, you know, what happens here. still scoring 1.3 million. So yeah, we're not actually scoring anything off of our cards, so that's good. That means like things like the plant don't bother us at all. Let's peek inside here. We get a Baron. You don't need a Baron, but he's cool to see. Hanging Chat is back. Don't need him. So yeah, the plant doesn't bother me at all. We don't care. We just simply do not care about the plant. Let's grab a 10 here. Already drilled a straight. Beautiful. Honestly, I haven't seen this one too much, which kind of sucks. So let's dig just a little bit more. We already have our straight. There it is. Beautiful. I played something twice here. Oh, unfortunately, I have to play that gold jack. It is what it is. Not a big deal. So yeah, it scores like 200,000 higher if I have some arrowheads in play, but it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and get that straight leveled up again, and one more time, and we'll save for interest. Boom, we already drilled the straight and the queen. No need to waste your time. I got nothing else in my deck that's gonna help me. I think there's a purple seal somewhere. No, there's not, just the red seal. Okay, 2 million now, because purely based on Saturn scaling. So this just proves if you get a hand online early, you can scale it to the moon with suboptimal jokers. I mean, nothing about this is absolutely insane. Here's the plant. Couldn't care less about the plant. We don't need face cards to score. There's a straight. Let's go ahead and play that. It just doesn't matter what we play, right? There's 917,000 points. Now, we lost a little bit because we didn't get photograph value there, but that just goes to show that we don't necessarily need the photograph right now. It does help quite a bit, but we don't need it. Let's cut some more cards. Probably should have considered taking the Temperance or the Hermit a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm not exactly worried about it. Never really done a crazy straight build like this before, so it's fun definitely to switch it up. That's a lot of jacks. Okay, there's my king. It's what I was waiting for. There's our straight. Would love some more blue seals. I think that would help out quite a bit. 2.9 million. Absolutely insane. Cavendish is still okay. I get worried that we're gonna find the day that the Cavendish kills me or dies. Hasn't happened to me yet, so it's probably better to copy photograph now that I'm thinking about it too. Let's go ahead and see what our scoring changes if we do that. Let's go ahead and look for that blue seal and maybe another jack. There's the blue seal, and we got the good jack. There's our straight. So I believe because we're actually, no, it's better to copy Cavendish. All right, noted. The photograph doesn't help me out as much as I thought it does. Get another Saturn. It's already at level 17, 18 now actually. We could Ecto. Let's do it. What don't I want it to hit? I don't know, it doesn't matter. That was the best hit. That was the best hit possible. We still have 9 hand size, so I'm not worried. Let's just go ahead and do a straight with all of our jokers debuffed and see what that gets me. This might be the first time we don't draw a straight. Oh, okay, I couldn't be so silly. So everything is debuffed. This is a great option to show you. So if you get the Verdant Leaf, this is a good thing to see, that you need to see where your points are coming from. Are they coming from the cards that you play? Do you have a lot of red seals? Do you have foils? Do you have a lot of additions, stuff like that? Or is it simply coming from your jokers? So all cards debuffed until one joker sold. Let's just leave them debuffed. It doesn't even matter. Scoring 1.1 million without even playing a card. All right. So if you learn that in the game, where your point scoring is coming from, it's going to be quite paramount. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. I think we're pretty even. 6-5, 6-4. We could use some more 10s. So maybe we strengthen up some 9s. I'm just trying to keep those larger cards equal. For example, I'll pick up a queen and a jack. Roll one time here and we go next. Now the current build we have set up isn't realistically going to last too far into endless. Go ahead and play this straight instead of the ace. Again, it doesn't really matter. We have a little bit of runway, a few more antes if we keep doing things the way we're doing. I would love to get a showman and get another times malt joker in here. We also don't have a lot of additions, so driver's license, something like that, not going to help us. 330,000, I'm not worried. There's also not many boss blinds that I worry about either, especially if we just keep hitting straights like this. This is the most insane thing. We're just kind of fishing for that blue seal. Did not hit it, unlucky. Arrowhead's the next card to leave, so if we get another times malt, definitely worth playing. Not exactly sure what that would be. We're not playing pairs, we're not playing four of a kinds. The trios here, we're not playing that. So I'm not sure exactly what times malt joker we're gonna use. Maybe we use a talisman. Not terrible, not the best. Gets me a marginal amount of money in the end. Can start adding some additions to my cards. Let's go next here. Base chips and malt are halved, so that one actually kind of sucks. That's not a big deal. We'll make some more 10s. We already drilled a straight. Let's go ahead and see how bad this hurts us here. Okay, not too bad. 1.1 million. Basically, it made the photograph useless. The photograph made the boss useless. It's as if we didn't play the photograph. Saturn there, Saturn here. Love to see it. Keep leveling that up. That is one way that we scale. Happy Face isn't going to do anything for us. Marginally it does, but not a big deal. We're looking for another times malt joker, and we're at 1.1 million. So we got to be a little bit worried here. We could get an 8 to a straight right now. Okay, we got this straight instead. Beautiful. These are some of our better cards. So that's probably, yeah, that's our best score so far, 8.7 million. I have also learned that I have an extra joker slot and I haven't been using it. Oh, wow. I mean, I used that ecto and proceeded to do absolutely nothing with it. Okay, I feel silly. Okay, Diet Cola. Sure. Golden ticket. What do we have? One gold card, so not going to use that. Let's go next. Don't need a free Celestial pack. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. That does not matter at all. Already had the straight. Still have the straight. Just go ahead and play that straight instead. Lose a little bit of steel value. 4 million. I think the next ante requires 7 million. So we're gonna need another joker pretty quickly here. And by pretty quickly, I mean like right now, or we're just dead in an ante or two. I mean, we'll take the Happy Face for now, but that's not going to help me. Also, we have enough cards in our deck that it shouldn't matter if anything is debuffed here. One off a straight. Nailed it. Go ahead and do this. Doesn't matter what we play first. We don't have hanging chat or anything. 6.2 million. I think this ante starts at 7. So we're gonna need to pick something up now. Hanging chat is unfortunately gonna have to be that for us. It's gonna allow us to survive quite a bit longer, because it's just gonna multiply the malt so much. So that's a huge pickup, 14 million. So yeah, we probably wouldn't have survived doing that. We can play a straight flush here. However, terrible malt on it. So we're gonna play the normal straight and we're gonna see how much this hanging chat helps us. Okay, we got a little bit of runway. 72 million. Sock and Buskin helps us better than the Arrowhead now. So we're slowly but surely building up our deck a little bit more. Temperance is $25. Also good to see we're getting a little bit of a balance. So we're making a little bit of a pivot here to try and extend this run as much as possible. That is the name of the game. 21 million should not be a problem. We just need a king. I love how we have set up our deck for success on straights here. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. We got our blue seal. Let's go ahead and play our king here. Okay, 288 million. I think the next ante's 300 million, so we still might be screwed, even though we've definitely picked up the right jokers for the situation that we have here. It's definitely better to copy the photograph now, so I probably will do that. I believe. We'll see. I think it is. Just because of the amount of re-triggers. The wheel's kind of annoying. Luckily, nothing got hit yet, so that's good. Looking for another queen. This could be a queen or it could be a jack. We got it. And we're gonna do this king. This should be way higher of a score, I believe. Yeah, 20 billion now. So we're almost in the E levels with this straight build. I can't say that I've ever played a straight build all the way to the E level. So that is good. Let's get retcon. Not that we necessarily need it or any boss blind would help us. Soul card? Oh man, I just don't think there's anything I can get rid of right now. I honestly don't think there's anything I can get rid of. 07 to the soul card? Not gonna pick it up. Skip. Honestly, if we want to survive as long as possible, I don't think there's a single thing we can get rid of. I do have a double tag here, 600 million, so we're okay on this one. It's next blind that we're worried about. Looking for a queen, now looking for a 10. One of the few times that we've somewhat struggled to get our straight. Not struggled. Okay, we'll play the jack for some money. I guess the Cavendish should go down here now because the swashbuckler helps us out a very marginal amount. Maybe I do something like this so I just don't confuse where my jokers are. If you're yelling at me in the comments there that I haven't moved my swashbuckler, I'm sorry. It is what it is. It doesn't matter that much. I promise you. I promise you it's fine. Temperance for 25 is good. Well, let's check out run info. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands that were in straights. We could have done a straight only build. Only played straights. Straight is level 30. Very, very weird run. Blackboard. Nothing's gonna be better than these, right? It's just not. The only way we scale right now, another ectoplasm and then more blue seals. I honestly think that's the only possible way that we scale right now. Not drawing 10s kind of hurts. There it is. He said too soon. We also got a steal in here, so this is going to elevate our score quite a bit. We might hit an E level here, to be honest. Oh, 37 billion. I think we're okay for one more ante still as well. And then ante 14 is going to hurt us. Stuntman doesn't help me. Death is marginally okay. DNA doesn't help me. Serpent should be fine. Yeah, I already see a straight. We're gonna copy this queen. Unfortunately, okay, let's play one hand and try and get another queen first. Do it again. One more time. Look at this hand, beautiful. Okay, we did not get it. So we have to play one of our blue seals, which does suck. Not thrilled about it, but it is okay. Make sure we put our king first. That is paramount, and let's play this hand. And then I think the next ante is the last thing that we can do, and then we're just dead. I don't think there's any way we can possibly make this better. 11 billion. Actually, I think we're dead already. Because that was only 11 billion, and this needs to be 94 billion. So I think we're just dead. Well, this was fun. A pure straight build. We'll go over the stats in just a second. I know we just did, but see if there's glass is a way to solve it. Invisible Joker, what would I want? There's really, I'm just kind of board locked here, honestly. Glass does help though. Glass gets me through this round, I believe. So let's go ahead and try it out. We're looking for a 10. Okay, we have our straight. Let's go ahead and discard a tiny bit here and look for one of those fancy queens. Okay, we didn't get it. We're gonna put glass on this king here. Ace, king, queen, jack 10 goes at the start. It's double copying. I think this is the right copy order. Could be wrong. Okay, E12. Not bad. That glass broke though, so we're definitely just dead now. Unless we got another one. Ecto? 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 We have to get it now. Now? The runner, that's funny. Now. Erosion doesn't help me. Devious Joker. Okay, we're just dead here unless there's a glass card in here. Oh my god. And now we have to draw it, which is the hard part. We'll go ahead and put it on this queen. We're alive. However, we have only 7. What is this crazy luck? Unreal. Okay. Now we just have to make a straight. Queen, jack, 10, 9. We're already 4 to a straight. Let's keep the steal, I suppose. Go for the high straight. King, queen, jack, 10. Need an ace. And we drilled it. Okay, we also have steal. So this will be our highest score here. But we have no money. So we're just dead after this, right? E 6.75 e to the 12. Beautiful. It also didn't break, so we're still alive. I just realized. Another ecto. I can't do it now. I can't hex. We could grim, I suppose. Oh, that's better than the 9s. Don't want incantation. Okay, we're just money dead now. Go next. We need e to the 11. Playing a straight sets money to 0. That's fine. I have $3. Oh my goodness. Drilled the straight right off the bat. We can discard to look for a better queen. Oh, we got the steal again. Okay, let's send it. This should be another e to the 12. There shouldn't be that much of a difference, just a little bit. 6.758e. The same, the exact same. Okay, now we're dead. E to the 13. We're not making it. We got a straight build. Let's go back to the run info here. 41 straights, level 31. We got it all the way to E12. Now keep in mind, I know we were playing photo chat, but we weren't for the majority of the run, and we're not playing a 5 of a kind or a 4 of a kind, which is a lot easier to handle. So I'm happy about this. I'm proud of it. Can level up our straight one more time, and let's go next. I do need to find that glass card. Okay, it's just too easy. It's just too easy. There's our straight. Send it. I think it's dead though. Doesn't matter. 07s to this run. The glass held us in there long enough. E12, 3 point E12, so it was a little worse. We could probably play another straight, but it doesn't matter. Send that. Yeah, this is like a perfect straight build, honestly. No glass, so we're just dead here. It probably won't even move the number if I had to guess. Maybe marginally. Yeah, it did very, very marginally. Hey, let's end it off with another straight. I don't understand how we've played so many straights. Let's go ahead and look at our deck before this is over. So we have 6 aces, 6 kings, 6 queens, 7 jacks, 10 fives. We were able to keep those all very steady, and that is the key to making straights. Just having an even disbursement of your top 5 cards. Obviously, if you wanted to play other straights, your best options are like jack through 6, because you can have connections like queen and fives. Those are your easiest ones. If you're playing the ace, there's no more top end here. So for your king, you have to find that top end. Whereas if you're on jack through 6, you can find 2 connectors that work a little bit easier. So it's marginally better not to play 6 through 2 and ace through 10. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and end off this run. We're dead. 6.758 E to the 12. We've played 44 straights this run. It's the only hand we really played. It started off with the first shot, okay? So this just proves to you that whatever you're given on that first shot, you could take it all the way to the end and make a really, really good run out of it. You just have to play your cards right, no pun intended there, and things will work out. So that's it. That's all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. If you've stuck around all the way to the end of this video, please leave a subscription. I would really appreciate it. On the road to 500 subscribers. See you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.